the reason I love Kyrie finishing is there's so many things you can do out of it. Now, when do we use overhand in our layups?
More close to the basket.
Close, okay. When do we use underhand?
Far away.
Far. When do we use extendo?
Extendo.
Extension.
I don't think we've talked about it.
We have not, okay. So an extension is when, so this would be overhand, this is underhand, this is extension.
Sam does it all the time.
Sam, I taught Sam this, and he's literally, this is all he does now because of it, because he knows how effective it is. The most unguardable finish is the extension finish, because you can't block it. It's either a foul or block, or you're 7 feet tall and have a 7-foot wingspan and can block it. That's basically, that's all that happens, okay? What you're doing on this extension finish, this happens when someone's on her hip. So underhand for far, overhand for close, extension for when someone's on your hip. I want you guys to focus on locking your elbow and making a T with my body. Is this a T?
No.
Why is this not good? It's on the side of our body.
It's a Y.
Yeah, but think, is the ball closer to our frame? Yes. What's the whole point of extension? Keeping it as far away from your defender as possible. Okay, so that's why I say make a T. What if I'm like this? It's closer to your body, right? What if I'm like this? Closer to your body. Closer to defender, same thing. What about like this? Closer to your body. So I want you guys to work on a T directly to your side. So if you're guarding me, Blake, come here. Try and block this, but you have to be on my hip. Try and block it. Ready? Hey, that's a foul. So that's good, right? The only way you're getting to that thing is if you foul me. Makes sense? So we're going to do inside, outside, out of the extension finish. So that means I'd step to blue. Why is it important to step on the dots here? We're going north, south, and angle, right? Why do we start in the middle for Kyrie? So we can attack evenly. Good guesses, though. Respect it. All right? I'm going here. What is this called? What do we wash dishes in?
Dishwasher? The sink.
Sink. You're good. I mean, yeah, you're right. Okay? Sink dribble. Boom, boom, up. One thing you really have to focus on in extension is soft. A lot of kids, when they do this, it's going to be like this. Okay? It's much harder to have touch off the glass with the extension, so really focus on soft. Again, are you going to miss a lot of these? Yes, but I didn't learn this till this year. Yeah, and I've already mastered it. I literally use it every time I finish. Okay? Because what's the most unguardable finish? Extendo, extension. Okay? I like calling it extendo. It's a cool name. But think if you mastered, even if you took a year to master this, you have 4 years of high school to use it. Literally every time you got in the lane, if you had that ability to just extend from your body, no one's going to block you. Right? But it's a hard shot to master. That's why I'm teaching it to you. Sound good? Let's do inside, outside, extendo. Make 6 as a team. Count out loud. So freeze. Great extendo. What'd you do with the ball? See that? So you're going to do that for power. When you pick up, keep it on that right side. The second you bring it here, again, most unguardable finish, right? But if you do this, you're giving like a gift to that defense to bail you out and then go up. So when you pick up, boom, pick up, keep it on that right side, extend to the right side. Sound good? Beautiful. Much better, Mason. No. If I would have known it sooner, though, Oh, that's what I was going to say. What's the difference between a good and great basketball player?
Good and great?
Yeah.
Max level intensity.
That's a good guess. The details. Is that a huge detail right there?
Yeah. Super
minute, right? Most coaches just let that pass. Details are what make you difference between good and great and a legend. That's tough. Outside, outside.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, what's the most unguardable finish?
Extendo.
Extendo. I promise you, if you got that thing down, you could get a layup off whenever you want. Okay? Obviously, it's relative. You got to make that consistently to shoot that in the game. But is it the same as everything else? If you practice it and can make it, shoot that thing, right? But think if you had the ability to shoot a layup whenever you wanted. That's the extendo, right? You're limited to overhand and underhand. There's really no limit. In reality, I'm working on this right now. Range extendos. Okay? Think if you could do that. It's like Kareem. You can literally do it whenever you want. Make sense? See, Kareem's skyhook, he had a Y. Imagine if he went like this and could make it. Would have been even more unguardable. There was one dude that could block Kareem's skyhook, and it was Wilt. Wilt wouldn't have been able to block it if he did an extendo. Let's get a drink, write down the most unguardable finish. Extendo. Sound good?
Thank you so much for watching, Gatekeepers. I really hope you took notes on that episode. Every single little detail we talk about is extremely important. Go check out that link in the description for a free secret video on how to transform from average to elite. That's the secret sauce I give all of my students, and that's what I think the most important thing Close the Gate does. I also encourage you, if you're a basketball player, to check out our CTG Shooting Academy, How to Fix Your Shot Physically and Mentally. It's the perfect blend of the knowledge, the drills, and the mindset necessary to become an elite shooter. I'd be 5 times the shooter I am today if I would have had that program sooner. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment so we get the engagement up so we can impact and influence more lives. Make sure you're not missing out on this in-depth breakdown of free content of how we train. People are starting to take notice of what CTG can do. Don't miss out, and make sure you're tagging along for this journey. Lastly, you must be following all our social media pages at CTG Hoops if you're trying to become the best basketball player you can be. Free daily content. There's nothing better than that sentence right there. We're just trying to make you flat out better in every way. We also have a podcast called Off the Court on every listening platform. Go check that out if you're trying to become the best player and person that you can be. Because for some of us, basketball is going to end sooner or later. But what really matters is what we learn and how the life lessons in basketball coexist to make us the best person we can be in the future. That's really what the podcast is aiming for, making you the best player and person. If you guys have any questions about absolutely anything, do not hesitate to reach out to me, Coach Jack, 608-201-7384, or you can email me, jackhummel12@gmail.com. I will seriously answer any of your guys' questions, something you're struggling with, whether it's basketball or life. I'm going to be here because I want to make you guys flat out better in every single facet of your life. Until next time, Gatekeepers, I'm out. Peace.